I have to have my calendar lined up in a way that I'm like, this is happening at this time, and this is happening at this time, because I need a lot of time to mentally prepare myself. If I'm going outside, or if I need to mentally prepare myself that I'm gonna have a random meeting, or I'm gonna have a random normie conversation, I need to be in that mindset, and I need like a full day to like, okay, this is what I know what to expect. This is what's gonna happen, and I know what to expect by going into this. So when it doesn't happen, and then suddenly it's like, oh, tomorrow, oh, you may or may not have this thing going on. I'm like, no, my goodness, my disaster, my greatest fears. Yeah, I need things planned in advance, or I get really, I don't know. I guess I get kind of moody, I guess. I don't know, moody is the word, but I do kind of moody. That's why it made me really, really frustrated. Well, it stopped. She stopped doing this, but Gigi Mama used to call me, and then she's like, I need you to pick me up tomorrow. Or like, okay, your day is free in 2 days from now, right? You're gonna come pick me up. I'm like, no. I'm not doing that. But she used to do that a lot until I tweaked out and she stopped doing it. Especially because I was like, I'm busy now. I'm really busy and you can't do it. So she tells me in advance, a little more in advance. Sometimes she springs it on me, but it's definitely a lot better. It is a lot better, but she used to do it a lot and it just made me so mad. Yeah, stop! I can't process this. What do you mean I have to come drive an hour in 2 days? I need at least a week's notice if I'm gonna be driving an hour. Usually just call them an Uber on me. I tried doing that once because this was actually, I remember it happening and I was like screaming the next day and I was crashing out like crazy. I might have talked about it briefly, but I could not get any sleep. And then I was like, I'm sorry, I cannot drive you, even though I told you, but I will call you an Uber. And then she crashed out on me and I had a major, it was just like the worst morning of my life. Well, not the worst morning in my life, but it was just, it's very recent and I was we were just like, it was kind of crazy, but it's okay. Yeah, I feel like every time I crash out on her, she learns a little bit. So she stopped doing a lot of things that have made me really, really mad because I get really angry, which is hard to imagine because I'm so chipper and so cheerful all the time, and I don't get angry at anything. I get so angry at I'm sure a lot of people can understand and relate that it is your family that makes you the angriest. They have a super special skill. Every time, well, Gigi Mama has been getting a little better, but she's still kind of naggy, and it's like the same talking point. So when she gets into those talking points, she doesn't like force me to do things anymore where it like actually gets in my way and frustrates me, but it's like it's when your parents come into your room and then they start nagging you about something and then you have to tune them out, like that kind of stuff. But then she does it, and then every time I'm trying to tune her out, but I'm listening to her, and it's like, oh, she's rage baiting me. Oh, she's so good at rage baiting me. She rage baited me 2 days ago, actually. She rage baited me about money, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. She's just really good at rage baiting me specifically. So good at it. And I was messaging Gigi, told me, I'm like, oh my god, the rage baiting Olympics is happening right now. Help! I'm getting rage baited! Why are you not good with money? That's literally what she said to me, which is crazy because I don't spend on much. I save so much of my money, but she's like, you go on vacation and you spend so much money, but I go on vacation and I spend no money, and I'm like, okay.